Hi, this video is about cutting deck wheels, why you should change them and how to do it. When the cutting deck wheels are worn, they lose the rounded shape and they get flat. And this flat surface makes it harder to steer. One reason is because the surface that grips the ground is much bigger when it's flat like this. And the other reason is if you have obstacles like maybe some stones or something in your garden that you want to pass, it's very hard to pass when it's this flat profile because it will hit like this and stop instead of going round like this when you have this rounded profile. One reason to change these is that you can get better grip, and the wheels in themselves will not give you better grip, but the lighter steering will make it possible for you to adjust the cutting deck springs. And these springs, they are underneath the Husqvarna Rider, and if you tighten them, they will lift the cutting deck, making it easier to steer. But when you tighten them, you will also lose ground pressure on your rear wheels. So if you change these, you can slacken the springs and regain some weight to the rear wheels, so the grip will be better. When the cutting deck wheels get worn like this, they can actually act like a knife that cuts up your lawn. For me, it has happened when I was reversing and did some tight steering. The wheels, they cut into the lawn and they actually made quite significant damage where they cut in. So if you want to spare your lawn, you should use new cutting deck wheels. If you have this protective frame on your Husqvarna Rider, the height from the frame to the ground is depending on the size of the wheels here and also the front wheels of the rider. So if these are very worn, you will see increased damage here, and therefore you should put on the new ones, which are a little bit higher. When you buy complete cutting deck wheels like these, you will get new bearings, and these ones are really worn out, so everything will roll more easily, which will give you less wear on the rider and especially on the hydrostatic transmission. As you could see, the locking ring was destroyed when I removed it on this side. So I went and bought a kit, and I think this one SR14 will fit. But if you're doing this on your own cutting deck, my recommendation is to order that locking ring when you order the new deck wheels. It's very cheap to get a new one. You have watched how and why you should change the wheels of your cutting deck. And besides that locking ring breaking and this axle being a little bit worn, I think it went okay. I'm going to ignore this axle because the cutting deck is so worn, so it will last as long as it lasts. These wheels were bought from reservdelaronline.se, and they are my preferred supplier when it comes to these kind of things. They are very knowledgeable, and they have a fast shipping and a very good response time if you have any questions. So I can highly recommend them. Thank you for watching. Bye.